YouTube viewers, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we got a lot to go over. We got a lot of leaks, FUT Birthday Team 2 leaks, we got some evolution leaks, we got some big players coming out, some free evolutions, a lot of cool stuff on the way. We're also going to be looking at the market, investments, trading, what our plan is going to be going forward this weekend for making coins, and just we're going to be looking at what content you should expect in the next few days. But before we get into all of that, we need to talk about content today on Wednesday. Here we go. Today, Wednesday, content. What do we got? Let's start off with the player SBCs. Big boy Cody Gakpo. This is the Showdown SBC. To be honest, I think I would just go and do the Cody Gakpo because he's probably going to win, probably going to get the +2 if you are going to do one of these players. He does cost a little bit, just over 250,000 coins, 5-star skills, 5-star weak foot though, can play striker, left wing. Does he have inside forward role? He does. So that's solid. He's got inside forward ++. The card's not bad. I wonder if they get a boost with playstyles. If he could get a couple extra playstyles, that'd be pretty sick. For 250k, if you want someone in your team, Premier League forward, I don't think it's a horrible SBC to do. Value-wise, I don't think it's that bad. Also, the fact that I do think he's going to get a +2. They should win their game against Newcastle. Very likely they'll win their game against Newcastle. I know they did lose. They did lose to PSG, though. Arsenal beat that PSG squad, although Arsenal are now up against Real Madrid, so we might get cooked in the next round. We will find out. Now, moving on. Next SBC, Nick Pope. This guy's really cheap. 84, 85 squad. So that's going to cost you about 60,000 coins. 5-star skills, 5-star weak foot on a goalkeeper. He's 6'6", so he's huge. The only thing that I slightly doubt on this card is goalkeeping play styles. Now, he's tall, so I don't know if like far reach is that big of an issue to not have. Cross claimer, also he's tall, so I don't know if not having that is that big of an issue, but definitely not having 1v1 close down is a little disappointing. 1v1 close down, if you guys do goalkeeper movement, which you should, it's really overpowered. Pulling your goalkeeper, if you have the 1v1 close down, it's so broken. It's really freaking annoying to play against when people just pull their goalkeeper out. So not having that is kind of disappointing. But if you want to get the card done, he's really cheap. If you don't have a goalie in your team, like a untradeable one, like I got Team of the Year Casillas, so I don't need Pope, but if you need a goalie, it's definitely not a bad option, and he's cheap. He is definitely cheap. So that's the Nick Pope SBC. Now the other Showdown SBC for the Cody Gakpo is Murphy. Is this Jacob Murphy? Yeah, Jacob Murphy. This dude's a little bit cheaper, 140,000 coins, which is understandable because they're definitely not favored to win. I will say if this card does win, 5-star skills, 5-star weak foot, add a +2 to those stats, solid looking card. So do I think they're going to win, though? No. But those were the player SBCs of the day. Now, we did get a new campaign upgrade right here, 88+ campaign upgrade SBC. And let's take a peek at the evolutions now. So, evolutions. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? We have 2 evolutions. One of them is one of those training ones where you do it online and you have to wait. I think you have to wait over a week for the new one, which is kind of crazy. Now, today's Evo is kind of cool. Again, I mean, maybe I'm just being too, like wanting too much or expecting too much, but like we've seen Evos and I feel like the ones we've been getting lately really just aren't that good. You have to pay 50k for this. Now, is it that bad of an Evo? No, but getting the Travella Playstyle Plus, I don't know if it really affects the Travella that much. Now, I had Travella Playstyle Plus. I think Reeton Team of the Year has it, and I would hit Travellas without even doing it, and it was great. But if you know how to hit Travellas, I don't think it changes anything. I'm not sure. You guys can let me know in the comments. I've learned Travellas now, so they're incredible. If you want to get better at the game, by the way, figure out Travellas. It's really easy. It's just the green timing is really all you have to do. If you green time the Travella, it goes in. You don't green time it, very good chance it does not go in. So this is the Evo. The playstyle plus you get is Travella, like I said. Maybe Evoing players that don't that have 2 playstyle pluses already is gonna be the way to move, but it's a good stat boost. It is a good stat boost, but the playstyle I think is definitely slightly disappointing. But there are some popular options for this, and I'm sure there's some like chain evos out there. I know people are putting Messi in this. People are putting there's a Ronaldo team of the week. People are putting in it. So there's definitely some options you can do, but I'm not super crazy about it. So that's the first Evo we got. Now, second Evo is late to the party. You can't look at it on console. You got to do it on the web app, but uh, it's not a bad stat boost. It does boost quite a few stats, and there's no max rating to it. I don't think there is. I mean, it overall it says nothing. So I'm assuming there's no max rating. So no max rating, pretty cool. There's the Evo. You can only look at it on the web app. It costs 50K. Thing is, you got to wait 9 days. If you put a player into this, you can't use the player for 9 days. So that is kind of annoying. And it costs 50K. So brilliant. Now that was content today. Now let's talk about the investments that we currently have, what we plan on doing to make coins. You guys know I talked about team of the weeks. I said we're going to full send team of the weeks. We're going to sell them Tuesday, Wednesday, and then move into FUT birthdays. Now I still have a crap ton of team of the weeks. I also mentioned I think you can just hold team of the weeks until if you have a ton of them. I wouldn't hold. Like I sold a lot of team of the weeks today on Wednesday, but I do think team of the weeks like Friday morning, there's a chance they're fairly expensive because what you do tend to see is before the next promo comes out, a lot of people are trying to get the 83 times 10s, the 83 times 14s, get them all completed so they can have those packs for Team 2. And Team 2, from what all the leakers are saying, is it's going to look better than Team 1. So with that, I do think you're going to see some hype before FUT Birthday Team 2, and I do think these Team of the Weeks could go up. We saw it when the fantasy promo was out and the 83 times 10 came out and we had the 83 times 14, and before content drop on Friday, team of the weeks were 15.5, 15.75. So I am going to just keep lazy listing my team of the weeks for now. Obviously, if you had a lot of them, you should have just been selling them at like 14.5, 14.75. They probably all sold if you did that. My 0 to 10 million coin account, I only have like a couple team of the weeks left because they all sold. But I think, if you still have some, I wouldn't stress and feel like you need to get out of them. Are they maybe going to drop after rival rewards? Yeah, probably. But then after that, I think going into Friday, we could just see these team of the weeks go up in price. So, yeah, that's the team of the week situation. Now, we talked about our next investment after team of the week being FUT birthday. Let's talk about it. Why are we looking to buy FUT birthday cards? We are looking to buy FUT birthday cards because FUT birthday upgrade SBC. I would assume we get it with team 2. We saw it with the fantasy promo. Team 2 of the fantasy promo, we got the specific promo upgrade SBC, and it requires 3 promo cards. So we're hoping Tuesday we can go out and get a FUT birthday upgrade SBC. And if that comes out, I would assume these FUT birthday cards easily go over 20,000 coins, probably closer to like 22, 23, 24,000 coins, somewhere in that range. So I do think this is going to be a good investment. Now, is it like a must buy after rival rewards? No, because I also think you could probably just buy these on Friday. But once Friday's done, I think Saturday, Sunday, Monday, there's a chance they just start to go up because what you're going to see is either leak discords get information that the pack is coming, or you see in the store, not in the store, the code. There's FUT Scoreboard on Twitter. He posts all like the packs that get added to the code. If you see a FUT birthday pack, just like it just says you get 1 FUT birthday player, something like that. If you see that, probably means this SBC is coming, and then all the FUT birthdays are going to rise. So the reason why I was saying, tomorrow, Thursday, rival rewards, you might want to buy these cards is you might just want to get in early. So that's the situation with these FUT birthday cards. But again, if you want to buy them Friday after content, I also think that's perfectly fine. You might just pay a little more or maybe a little less. It's going to depend on the supply. So that's our investment. We did the team of the weeks. We're going to move into these. Also, the low budget, if you guys did the 84s, those should have been sold. We bought 84s for 1,100 coins. And we sold them for like 1,800, 1,900 coins pretty easily. You can see right here, they're down a little bit now, but that was a really easy investment. So that is our market situation. Market as well. Can we talk about this card? How many times did I say I this card's going to rise. This card's going to rise. He's going to fit in Evo. He's going to rise. I think I said it almost every YouTube video. I know every stream since this team of the week came out. I said, Cuckoo's going to rise. He's going to rise. He's going to fit in Evo. He's going to rise. Yeah, so this is what happened to him. He was 60K, 57,000 coins, and bam, went up to 150. Right now, he's down at 135. So if you picked up some of these in Kunku's, GG, I think there were a few of you guys in the comments that bought them. So wild investment. I knew he was going to rise, but I didn't think he would rise this soon. Sometimes that's how it is, though. Sometimes with evolutions, you get a little lucky. An Evo comes out and your card fits it perfectly. And I think that's kind of what happened here with Nkunku. But as you can see, it's a pretty solid Evo. He becomes 5-star skills, 5-star weak foot as well. And those are his stats. So, I mean, definitely a solid Evo. The other team of the week card we mentioned, we did Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai was like a really low risk one because he was team of the week fodder price. He's a Liverpool player, so definitely in the future, I think this guy's going to have a really nice Evo that can make him rise. And then the other one was Araujo. We really liked Araujo. He's up a good chunk. He was like 25, 26K, so he's also up a good chunk. You can see right here, 27K daily average. So these team of the weeks are doing solid. We kind of like Dewey as well. I think that was pretty much it from this team of the week. I forgot to show it for content. The new team of the week. I'm going to do this every single team of the week. We've been talking about it in the YouTube videos, and I've been talking about it in the streams for the past few weeks. We always like to talk about looking at team of the week. Like, hey, what are the best team of the week investments? As in, like, you know, they're like team of the week fodder price, but then also Evo potential going forward. And I think it's pretty freaking straightforward. So I'll rank these from worst to best. So Cucurella, I'd say you got Cucurella, you got Cucurella is like the outlier. Because then the rest I think are good. So you got Cucurella, you got Declan Rice, you got Pulisic, you got Barcola, you got Hudson-Odoi. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Pause. Editor, cut that out. I don't have an editor. It's just me. All right. So Cucurella is an interesting one. He can definitely get an Evo. I don't think it's going to be like super crazy. But the thing is, like left backs and right backs in the Premier League, we talked about it with Aaron Wan-Bissaka. They tend to just do really good out of packs. Let's see. What's Wan-Bissaka right now? 28K. He's not that crazy. He was up a decent chunk before. Some fluctuations up and down on this card. Up at 29. Yeah, so Cucurella is going to be one that's going to be basically just team of the week price, so it's going to be zero risk. Same thing with Declan Rice. He's probably just going to be fodder price. I like the Declan Rice more because he's going to be borderline 88 fodder price, but then also he's a team of the week. And then evolutions. He's a Premier League player. He plays for Arsenal and he's English. That trio right there, evolution-wise, really freaking solid. So if this guy can get a good Evo going forward, I think he would go up a lot. And it's one of the ones, kind of like Cucurella, that's going to be so low risk because he's basically fodder price. So he's not really going to be able to drop that much more. So this weekend, if you want like a zero risk Evo potential type card, that Declan Rice will probably be a gold mine. Now, the Pulisic, the Hudson-Odoi, and Barcola, these cards are going to be a bit riskier because I don't really think they're going to come down to fodder price. They're going to be in the Araujo and Nkunku category. Now, Pulisic, really good stats. Really good freaking stats at the moment. He's 5-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves with finesse shot. So he's left mid, left wing, right mid. So whatever side of the pitch as well we get an Evo on, he's probably going to fit it. A lot of potential, I think, on this card to fit an Evo going forward. And his stats, I mean, just looking at the stats that he has, playstyles are lacking. He needs to get some playstyles, but definitely a lot of potential on this card to fit an Evo. Barcola, expensive. Expensive card, but can easily fit an Evo. Easily fit an Evo. The Trivela is slightly disappointing, but the quick step is solid. The quick step definitely makes up for it. Now, he's got rapid, he's got finesse shot, a lot of potential on this card, but this guy's got to get cheaper. He's definitely way too expensive at this price. We need to see him drop quite a bit. He's got an Evo as well. The late to the party one makes him 5-star, 5-star, do all those 5-star, 5-star. Those are the stats. That's actually not that bad. Now, I think the best one out of all of them is going to be Hudson-Odoi. Premier League player, he's English. He's a Premier League player, he's English. Look at those stats. 94 pace, 88 shooting, 87 passing, 92 dribbling. Quick step and finesse shot play style plus. That is brilliant. He already fits in Evo, the late to the party one. I mean, it's not a bad Evo. It's not a bad Evo. It gives him 5-star, 5-star. So it's, it's not horrible, but at least it's showing that, he does have potential of fitting some Evos going forward. If we can get some more Evos for this card, I buy him this weekend. I think he's going to have a lot of potential. So those are the team of the week. Sorry. I just took a little bit of time, but I really feel like looking at those team of the weeks is always a good move because we've been doing this with the previous team of the weeks. We talked about this one. We really liked Nkunku. We really liked Araujo. We also really liked Szoboszlai. Dewey was like the fourth one. He was like the Cucurella of this team of the week. What about the previous one? Who did we like from this one? I don't think I was crazy. The only one I really liked from this one was Wan-Bissaka. We talked about Claude Maurice, but I wasn't super, super crazy about that card. That was really it from that team of the week. What about team of the week 23? I'm just kind of, reviewing some of my team of the week investments that I liked. Did I like anyone from this team of the week? I don't think I did. Yeah, I don't think I did. Dang, so we're back-to-back team of the weeks of really good options. Really, really good options. Maybe you could have done Cecina, but nothing like super, super crazy. All right. So that's the team of the week situation. We already went over our team of the weeks also that we invested in. We talked about those FUT birthdays. We talked about our fodder. Before we get into the upcoming content and leaks, there's a lot of stuff to go over. I want to just talk about these FUT birthday cards as well. So any of these cards that are down a decent chunk before rivals, if you see some panic, I said it previously, don't be scared to buy. Like that panic right there, I wouldn't have, that was a few hours ago. I wouldn't have minded buying that dip. If you see another dip after rivals too, like don't be scared to buy. Also, some things, you kind of want to pay attention to is FUT birthday team 2. We're going to look at the leaks. Sometimes you want to look at like, okay, FUT birthday team 2. Do they have a right back? Is there going to be a right back in FUT birthday team 2? If there's no right back, then that's another reason for you to maybe go out and buy Trent Alexander-Arnold. So there's stuff like that to look at if you're trying to buy any of these promo cards. Also, the fact that team 2 is going to be better, usually that's not a good thing. It does tend to hurt the previous team if the next team is good. So just to give you guys a heads up, be careful if you are looking to buy any of these players for your team. And again, with being careful, like I said, just keep an eye on the positions. Like, one thing, let's get into the leaks now. So this kind of can lead into it. Talking about the positions. So one player that's leaked is Yaya Toure as an SBC. Yaya Toure SBC, midfielder. If you have any midfielders, that's kind of sketchy. Might not want to hold midfielders. Attackers as well. Gervinho, Doumbia, Ibarbo. These 3 players are coming to the game. You're going to be able to get them for free. I'll show you what the cards look like. It's actually right here in the FIFA leaks. Right here. So this is what the cards are going to look like. Gervinho, Doumbia, Ibarbo. There you go. This evolution is going to be free. These cards are going to be free. Now, you can see from this tweet, this is the free path for Gervinho, Doumbia, and Ibarbo. The paid version should be 150K. Now, you'll be able to do all 3 of them. All 3 of these cards, you'll be able to Evo. And with the Evo, it's 150K, but they'll all get 99 pace. Now, you guys know I have my 0 to 10 million coin account. I think I'm at like 2 million coins right now. I barely do anything on that account, and we're at like 2 mil, which is kind of crazy. I think I'm going to do the paid Evo. I'm really thinking I'm going to do the paid Evo on all 3 of these cards because if you guys played FIFA years ago, this was it. Gervinho, Doumbia, Ibarbo. That was the trio up front. It was incredible. Absolutely incredible. The nostalgia that it's going to bring me using these 3 cards. It's going to be amazing. So I think I'm going to do it. I think I'm going to do it. And that's going to put me like 1 million coins in the hole on evolutions on that account, which is just really stupid from me. But I want to enjoy the game. So I'm probably going to do it. But speaking on this Evo, attackers. If you have attackers in your team, I'd be very, very careful holding them because that can hurt attackers. If people go out and they do these evos, it's going to drop some attackers on the market. So be very careful holding any attackers. I just wouldn't do it. Now, let's look at the rest of the leagues. We got Kimpembe and Renato Sanchez. They're going to be coming out as objectives, and it's saying most likely they're just going to be the season pass. Does it say these are the official cards? It does. Kimpembe, a little slow, but you can slap a shadow on there, so that's not that bad. Renato Sanchez, disgusting. Disgusting card. Probably an anchor. You can maybe do a shadow. You probably want to see what the in games are like, but it's a shadow or an anchor on that Renato. But stats look really good on Renato Sanchez, and we all know Renato Sanchez in game plays so good, so that card's probably going to be filthy. So there's that. Sam Kerr, Cascarino, Swanson, Hummel's Tune, promo name, new information / promo name. So I'm assuming those are going to be FUT birthday cards. We got a DeMarco right here, official pace shooting and defending. So pace shooting, holy shit. Wow. That's wild. Okay. That's DeMarco. What do we got here? What is this? Real Madrid Ultimate Birthday Alaba Antonia Silva. So 2 Real Madrid cards getting FUT birthdays maybe. Cunha, 95 pace, 91 shooting, 93 dribbling. Jeez, are those all FUT birthdays we're going to get? Holy crap. And this is why I said be careful with midfielders. Yaya Toure. Guys, he's coming as an SBC. Holy shit. He's going to be insane, and he's going to be probably expensive. Yaya Toure is one of those cards that just plays stupid good in game. Nabry FUT birthday. Gavi, Inigo Martinez FUT birthday. Espino. We have Martinelli. Official pace shooting and dribbling. So crazy. Crazy. Thank you, EA. I will be buying that card. Messi flashback? No. New Messi evolution? Yes. Oh, what? Is that confirming no Messi? Come on, man. But then someone else tweeted about a Messi, so maybe he was talking about today, as in no Messi SBC. Really interesting there. Okay. Someone else tweeted not Messi. They tweeted Argentina and then like an SBC symbol. And then I think they said flashback or something. So I really don't know. Well, you'll see in a second because we talked about flashback Messi coming out as an SBC. Most solid player of the month. We got Zaire Emery. Zaire Emery FUT birthday card. We got Musiala FUT birthday. Team 2 looks amazing. Team 2 actually looks ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. We got Tevez coming as another striker SBC. Oh my God. Don't hold strikers. I wouldn't hold any attacking players. Just don't do it. There are so many. You got the Cody Gakpo, you got Tevez, you got the Gervinho Barbo Doumbia. I would not hold any attackers. We got Capdevia coming out. That card might do really good. That might be a really good out-of-pack investment. There it is. See? There it is right there. I don't know. Here, I want you guys to let me know what you think. Nico Williams getting a card as well. Boom. This is it. Anything else up here that we need to look at? Maguire's getting a FUT birthday. There's the Kimpembe. Van Dijk's getting a FUT birthday. Julian Alvarez getting a FUT birthday. There's Renato Sanchez. Okay, so let's go down and look at this. Suarez. Here we go. Luis Suarez is getting a flashback SBC. This is where we're all confused. What's going on here? You got Team 1 Ronaldo, and everyone, the leak accounts were like, oh, Team 2, bomb emoji, eye emoji, FUT birthday Team 2, question mark. So everyone's thinking, oh my God, we're going to get Messi. This is going to be crazy. Holy veins. Oh my God. That can't be healthy. Is that healthy? Are big veins healthy? Oh my God. Is that real? That's got to be photoshopped. Dude, if he gets a paper cut on his neck, I don't know why you would ever get a paper cut on your neck, but oh my God. Sorry, I'm just distracted. That is like, wow, that's a vein, right? That's a vein? I think that's a vein. I don't know what else that would be. Dude. Oh, wow. Okay, Suarez, jeez. Okay. Yeah, so what was I saying? Suarez SBC. I'm hoping that's not the big SBC that they were hyping up. And then what like confuses me is this tweet right here. These leak accounts, They're leading us on like a wild goose chase. I'm hoping we're getting the Messi. Please, EA, release a Messi SBC during FUT birthday. 5-star skills, 5-star weak foot Lionel Messi would be incredible. Please, EA, just do it. I really don't want it to be Luis Suarez. By the way, with Luis Suarez, links to him would probably be a good investment. I don't know how many options you have necessarily. Managers probably do good. What other investments do you have? I don't really know too many MLS cards. That's the issue. I don't really think there's many options. I don't think we've had too many like really, really solid MLS cards this year, even like hero wise. I don't think it's crazy. But if there are any MLS options, think about it, because Suarez probably won't be cheap. His nation isn't popular and the league's not popular. So EA, when you have SBCs like that, they're not expensive. Think about oh my God, this video is long. I'm sorry. There's just so much information to go over. Think about the Gareth Bale SBC we had previously, like a year or two ago. The MLS heroes skyrocketed because MLS card, you're not going to make it expensive. It's not a league where you have expensive SBCs. So links do really good. Now, just to check real quick, Luis Suarez, if I go and look at MLS, like, are there any options? Obviously, there's Messi, but like, is that really what we're gonna see? I don't know, because previously it was clear. It was like, oh, you had Donovan to link to Bale, but there's nothing really standout. There's no real standout. I don't know. That's an interesting one. If you guys have any ideas, you can, I don't know, converse in the comment section. But that's it for the leaks. Obviously, tomorrow, Thursday, marquee matchups. Friday, FUT Birthday Team 2. We're getting evolutions every single day. If EA can release a good evolution for once, something like really solid, I would really appreciate it. I'm excited for Gervinho, Dubia, and Abarbo. That's it. Guys, any questions? Comment section down below. My trading Discord, Twitch live stream, description down below. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.